Hi everyone, it's Rita with Everything Homemade, and I have an exciting update for all of you. Everything Homemade has gotten a facelift. After so many years of doing YouTube, I sat down and decided, you know what? Everything Homemade needs an actual logo and a website. So that's exactly what I'm unveiling to you today, is that you can go to www.everything-homemade.com and you can check out our website. Now this is really exciting because the website tells you a little bit about us, has a store now, and has a blog. So I'm blogging now, and the blog is in 4 categories, so you can check out the gardening category. So I'm going to blog everything gardening, so you can follow step by step on what I am doing. You know, I don't post everything that I'm doing in the garden, so this way I'll be posting, you know, every day to every couple of days, hey, I'm fertilizing this plant, I'm pinching off the tops on these plants, I'm starting seeds, I'm doing this and doing that. It's all there. The next section is homesteading, so this is going to deal more with the outside animals, you know, our calving season when we're putting in chicken eggs in the incubator. You're going to follow us right through the season on the developments with the animals, anything that we're doing outside. That kind of stuff is going to be in there because so many of you have asked us, hey, when are you starting this, or how's your cows doing, all this kind of stuff. So this is really where you can get to know me a little bit better. The next category is food. So this is where I'm going to be in the kitchen, you know, whether I'm making cheese or new discovery or something really cool, or what I'm baking. Some recipes will be on there. This is where you're going to see an Everything Stevia update on what I'm doing or what I'm baking. I post a picture and kind of give you a blurb what I've done in the kitchen, and it's heading into this Everything Stevia cookbook, so you kind of get an idea and feel what I'm doing there. So that's going to cover all the food. And the last category is the Peterson family. So us. So for example, you may see posts on birthdays, you may see posts on what we're up to, whether as a family idea. So this is where you can interact a bit with me on more of a personal level, because I don't YouTube everything, but a lot of you like to know what I'm doing in the garden or on the homestead, how the family's doing it. I also like to build relationships with you, so this is a way where this can happen. So you can subscribe on that page with the blog. So what I'll do is, I don't want to spam anyone, but if you want to keep up to date and get a message in your inbox going, hey, Everything Homemade made a post, then definitely subscribe to the blog. You can also do a general subscription where if there is significant event happening, such as when the Everything Stevia cookbook does get launched and is ready to be on pre-order, then you will get an email for that. So this is not to spam. I hate getting spam. This is only email sent when something big is happening, or a product got updated on the store or added or something like that, where you should know. The other exciting news is the store on the website. It is right now not launched. I'm actually building it, but everything else on the site is. So the blog, the information, everything is there. The store will be launched in about a month. So what this is we're taking another big step here. So in this store, this is where you're going to be able to order the Everything Stevia cookbook and all other cookbooks after it. This is the area where you can order all my fiction books. So the whole series is on, whether it's paper copy or the ebook, and same with the cookbook. The ebook will also be available. So that's centralized in this store. The other thing is we're branching off into garden seeds. So we will be selling next year, or I would say this fall, their favorite like 5 or 6 garden seeds. So the 5 top tomatoes that we grow year after year, we save seed year after year, those are going to be up for sale, the seeds. those beautiful Signet marigolds that you see so often in my garden. The seeds will be up for sale. These really old-fashioned vining petunias, the seed again will be up for sale. We have a cross between a couple of plants creating this beautiful, delicious, one-of-a-kind squash. It's absolutely, I just love it. So we're going to be selling those. I haven't figured out a name yet for that particular squash. I might call it the Peterson squash or something like that. I don't know. But, or everything homemade squash variety. I don't know, but it is so delicious and it does so well in our northern environment. And if you aren't familiar with our channel, I do live in northern Alberta, Canada, so we got an exceptionally short growing season. So popcorn, we grow popcorn here. It is the best, let me tell you. Oh, it's so delicious, and again, perfect for our growing season. So some of those beloved plants that our family loves, I want to be able to pass those out to you guys. So you can definitely order them off the website. The other thing is stevia plants. So when the Everything Stevia cookbook comes out, we will also be selling stevia plants as well. So you can definitely look at that for the fall. Hoping that everything times out perfect because we can't ship stevia plants when it gets too chilly. So I'm praying that all this comes together really well. The other thing I want to ask is there anything in particular in the garden that you would be interested in? So, for example, my rhubarb, you've seen it on the rhubarb series, the beautiful ruby red, gorgeous rhubarb. I don't have a name for it because it came from a lady who had passed away. She was living in the same house for many, many years. It was there. No one knows what kind of rhubarb it is, besides that it actually has a sweet undertone. It's absolutely delicious. I have to divide all my plants up, so I'm going to have a lot of roots. I was thinking maybe that might be something of interest to put in the store. Some of these won't happen all the time, but when they do become available, would you be interested? Same with my horseradish. You know, at the end of the season, I'm always splitting it up to maintain it, but I end up with all these roots. Would you guys be interested at the end, you know, in September, getting horseradish roots? I just kind of want to know where the interest is, especially with the garden, because I do so much of it, and I would just really like to know what you think. So this is all so exciting. So definitely check out the website, snoop around it, get familiar with it, and then check out the blog, subscribe to the blog, and I would love to hear from you. And let's just grow everything homemade. I just wanted to say a personal thank you to all my subscribers because you make it possible. So once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.